Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. My name is Similliant to the online sim community. In real life, I am Caitlin, but to you guys, I am Similliant. So thank you for stopping by. On my channel, I'll primarily be featuring speed build videos as well as some tutorials. So if you guys have anything that you would like to see, if you have any questions about how I built something, if you have any comments or concerns, feel free to leave me a comment below, send me a message. I don't care, in a bottle, whatever. It's all good. So anyway, this is my first official upload. It is my childhood house. I grew up here until I was about 7 years old. So that was during the 90s. And a lot of the interior and exterior, I guess, are inspired by the 90s. What I remember in the home is what I built in the game. We didn't have a big flat screen TV, we didn't have any of the bells and whistles that we do in 2017. So I really wanted to make this authentic to my memory, to what I grew up with. So it's not particularly exciting, and I am aware of that. It is, however, a very practical home, especially if you have a family, if you have a residential area, that you want to incorporate this into. It really would be great for that. So anyway, the reason that I wanted to do this as my first video is because it was easy for me, being new to this community and to filming my builds and to making video and to uploading video and providing commentary on video. I just wanted something that I could follow instructions, that wasn't going to be so challenging that I felt in over my head. I really just wanted to kind of test the waters with this, and I'm really glad with how it turned out. I think the house looks great. It's fun for me to have this house, I guess. not just in my memory or photos, but now in my sim world as well. So anyway, there were a few challenges that I ran across building this. First and foremost, in real life, this house is a split level. So when you walk in, you can go right, and it will take you up the stairs to the second story where the bedrooms and the bathrooms are. If you continue on the first floor, it takes you into the living room and the kitchen and the family room, etc. But then there is a basement, and the basement is half above the ground. So there are windows in the basement that look directly onto the grass. In The Sims, at least The Sims 4, I do not think there is a way to build this. If there is, please let me know. Maybe there isn't yet, but there will be. Cough, cough, hint, hint. But that was definitely a problem for me, because I don't know if you've already noticed or if you will notice. I'm sure at some point you'll see it in this video. I have the first story, and I have the second story, and I have a basement as well. And I couldn't decide where to build the basement. I couldn't decide if I should put it in the basement and leave that second half of the first story empty, or if I should just build the basement there and call it good. I really struggled with that, but ultimately what it came down to is I remember going down the stairs into the basement as a child. I remember the staircase being in the kitchen, going into the basement. I remember being down there, and so I felt that it wouldn't be genuine if I didn't put the basement in the basement. So the basement is in the basement, and I've said the word basement a lot of times, I know, but bear with me. So the second half of the first level is completely untouched, and at the end of this video, I go through and I do put flooring and wallpaper and lighting in there just because it is good space to use. And if you guys download this house and want to play with this house, then I'm sure that space will come in handy. I mean, you can use it for another bedroom, you can use it for an office. There are just tons of things. You could put a gym in the basement and move the bathroom up there. Like I said, tons of options with that. For the sake of my game, though, I'm going to leave it empty and kind of untouched. There is a door that leads into it, but in real life, that was actually a closet. So that's kind of why I put the door there for now. Anyway, moving on. I know that there are a lot of photos of this house, and if I was really diligent, I could dig them out and probably make things a little bit more accurate, but I didn't do that. I have a few photos I used for the outside, for the exterior, and to get the layout pretty spot on, but besides that, this was all just off of memory. So yeah, it turned out pretty well. Besides the whole basement split level issue and not having a lot of reference materials to build this house on, the interior was rather easy. I did run into one issue though. So there are these built-in windows. I have no idea what these are called. Not the slightest clue. I don't even know how to begin a search query for this. So if anyone knows what these built-in windows are, like right here, that divider between the living room and the dining room, and then there's some more between the kitchen and the family room. What are those called? They're like wooden poles, bars, cutouts. I don't know. But in the game, there's really nothing to put in a wall besides a window that would even represent that. So At first I used windows, and then I kind of played around with different things, doorways, whatnot. But ultimately, I don't know. I just kind of had to let that go and be unsatisfied with it because I couldn't figure out what else to put there, and I can't even figure out what they're called. So that was challenging. However, this white divider between the dining room and the living room, that actually is a statue that came with Sitting Living, and it's very realistic. It looks exactly like what the divider in the home looks like. So I was really excited to find that because that definitely gave me a little boost of confidence. So besides these weird built-in windows, besides the basement issue, it turned out pretty well. I've said that like 3 times, but it's true. It turned out pretty well. Maybe I can splice in some pictures if I can find them of what the different rooms look like. And so you can see, first of all, me as a very cute baby, and to see how it translates in the game, because obviously some of the wallpaper is just a little bit different. But for the most part, the colors and everything, it matches pretty well. So, I also want to note that I am an only child, so upstairs there are 2 kids' bedrooms. My bedroom growing up was the yellow bedroom, and I placed a lot of items in there that I genuinely did have in real life. I really did have that big teddy bear. I remember having a radio next to my bed. I remember having a white bed frame. It wasn't wood, but it was metal, and it still kind of looks similar to the item in the game. The other kid's bedroom, though, that was, I believe, a spare room. I don't think we really had anything in there. Maybe a bed, maybe not, maybe some toys. I'm not quite sure. But in the game, I decided to go ahead and make it a room for a toddler. The family I created to live in this house, they actually had a daughter and a son. So I went ahead and made that bedroom for him. When I originally built this, which was a long time ago, quite a few months actually, it was right when that toddler update came out. And so I think that's kind of what inspired the rooms and wanting to use those objects, was that I wanted to make some toddlers, and that's what I did. So the family hasn't got much time, or they haven't had much playtime in the house. I just kind of haven't really touched that since I built it. I've been building other things and working on other projects. So at some point I'm going to go back and see how well the house plays. But I did test it and everything should be good. There were a few cheats that I used to move objects on. I think ignoring gameplay unlocks entitlement, whatever that mumbo jumbo cheat is. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the house goes. Let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you like this style of video, like half commentary and half music. I listen to a lot of electronic music, so to be honest, that's probably what I'm going to be featuring in my videos. So let me know. Tell me your thoughts. I have a few more videos that I'll be releasing here shortly, but otherwise, that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give me a like and a follow, and I will speak to you guys later. Enjoy.